For KBRFradio.com News, I'm Derek Sidian, and this is the weekly news recap, brought to you by Fergus Falls Monument, online at foreversnowmemorials.com, memorials that matter. An early morning fire has left the workshop and its contents a total loss. The Ottertail County Sheriff's Department responded to a report of a shed fire in rural Fergus at around 1:30 this morning. When responders arrived on the scene, the shed was fully engulfed in flames. Members of the Fergus, Frazee, and Pelican Rapids fire departments fought the flames. Officials say the shop is considered a total loss, along with all the equipment and tools inside. Heavily damaged items include a Forester pontoon, 2 John Deere tractors, and a mower. A Jeep Cherokee parked near the shed also sustained damage. The shed was unoccupied at the time of the initial report and no one was injured. The fire is under investigation and the cause is currently unknown. The Fergus Falls Police Department is asking the public for help identifying a burglary suspect. According to officials, officers were dispatched to the Casey's on East Vernon Avenue in the early morning hours last Wednesday for a report of a burglary. The police department is requesting assistance from the public to identify the individual or individuals responsible. If anyone has knowledge or can identify the suspects, please contact the Fergus Falls Police Department. Surveillance is not being shared at this time. Fergus Falls city officials are warning the public to not walk in the De Lagoon campground this winter. According to city staff, the De Lagoon campground is still an active construction site. In a Facebook post, the city states, quote, "Please do not walk in the campground. Your safety is important to us, and we don't want people or pets to be injured on a job site," end quote. Construction crews are working over the winter on electrical utilities. In addition, uneven grades may be hidden by the snow and pose a risk for walking. The Wilkin County Sheriff's Office is requesting the public's assistance in identifying a man who burglarized a garage in rural Barnesville over the weekend. According to officials, the male suspect drove a blue 2000 Chevy pickup into the victim's garage at around 4 o'clock last Friday afternoon. The suspect loaded a gray safe containing a large amount of cash and checkbooks into the pickup and left. If you can identify the male in the photo or the blue pickup, please call the Wilkin County Sheriff's Office. A man was arrested earlier this month after allegedly attempting to set fire to a camper during a domestic incident and fleeing Ottertail deputies. According to court documents, the Ottertail County Sheriff's Department responded to a report on December 4th that stated 49-year-old Sean Raymond Weber of Wadena had assaulted a victim and was keeping them from leaving a location in Ottertail County. When deputies arrived at the scene, Weber was in a motor vehicle and had blocked the victim from leaving. Despite commands from deputies to stop and get out of the vehicle, he fled the scene. The pursuit continued onto County Highway 75 at speeds of approximately 85 miles per hour. Law enforcement deployed stop sticks, which were successful, and the vehicle's speed slowed. The pursuit lasted approximately 6.5 miles until the suspect vehicle went into a ditch. Officials at the scene of the reported assault found burn marks on the bed of the residence. The victim told deputies that at some point during the incident, Weber told them that he might as well burn the place to the ground before lighting a torch and attempting to set the bed on fire. Weber has been charged with 2 felony counts of domestic assault, 1 felony count of fleeing in a motor vehicle, and 1 misdemeanor count of 5th-degree arson. He is set to make his next court appearance Monday. 5 higher education institutions, Concordia College, MSUM, NDSCS, NDSU, and M-State, came together last week to enter into the Metro College Alliance Course Exchange Agreement. A signing ceremony was held at M-State with presidents and additional representatives from each institution in attendance. The agreement, effective January 1st, will allow degree-seeking students at any of the member institutions to enroll in undergraduate courses at the other institutions without undergoing separate admission procedures. The Metro College Alliance Course Exchange Agreement replaces the previous Tri-College University Consortium, which has facilitated cross-institutional course enrollment since 1970. The new agreement is designed to adapt to the evolving higher education landscape, ensuring that students continue to benefit from the collaborative spirit of the member institutions. Officials at Minnesota State University Moorhead are making an effort to increase enrollment. The new Moorhead Scholars Program will promise 4 years of free tuition for eligible local high schoolers who graduate with a 3.0 grade point average. The program starts in the fall of 2025. The goal is to double the number of Moorhead High School students who attend college at MSUM. Curious about birdwatching? Winter is a great time to start your birding journey. Join park naturalist Dora at 10:30 tomorrow morning for an hour of birdwatching basics at Glendalough State Park. Participants will learn to identify common winter bird species, discuss ways to look for feathered friends, and even test their newfound skills on a short stroll in the park. All ages are welcome. Please dress accordingly for the weather. This program will be held indoors and outdoors, but if the weather does not allow for a short stroll outdoors, the group will remain inside. With the holidays upon us, the city of Fergus Falls has made important announcements regarding city hours. New Year's Day falls on Wednesday this year, therefore there are no changes to the refuse and recycling schedules. The Fergus Falls liquor stores are closed New Year's Day, but will be open during their regular hours on New Year's Eve. Also on New Year's Eve, the Fergus Falls Public Library will close at 6 and is closed on New Year's Day. This has been the Weekly News Recap, brought to you by Fergus Falls Monument, online at foreverstonmemorials.com, memorials that matter. For KBRFradio.com news, I'm Derek Sidian. Tune in every Friday at 12:30 on KBRFradio.com or on the Fergus Now app to stay up to date with local news. Get more news at KBRFradio.com. Sign up for email news sent right to your inbox